Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So, last week I shared with you guys Donald Trump had gone to a church in Detroit, Michigan. You might remember he was trying to win over black voters. I'm now referring to that event as Trump's Oreo visit or his mint chip visit because there were a lot of black people outside of the church, but not so many inside. It was mostly white people or all white people inside. So this week, Trump did it again. Trump suck up Trump MAGA Republican Congressman Byron Donalds clearly didn't get the memo on how bad that last visit went because he decided he was going to host a similar event in Atlanta, Georgia. It's called the Black Americans for Trump event. This went even worse because apparently they must not have paid black people to attend or to fly down to this event for, as they did before, because that was reportedly what happened. It came out later that, yeah, some of the people, some of the few black people who were there in the church, they were actually paid to be there or they were flown in. These were people who follow Trump to his rallies all over the place. These are like the usual suspects that you see. So this wasn't like a spontaneous thing like, oh, Trump is in town, we got to go. So this Georgia event was supposed to be a business roundtable. Trump didn't even bother to show up. He literally phoned it in. And a New Republic journalist named Talia Jane, she wrote, quote, "The seats were positioned in a semi-arc facing a gaggle of cameras and sea of white people, and everyone looks abundantly unenthused to be there." And Jane said that when Trump called in, all he did was, quote, "ramble about the tax cuts he's looking to give the ultra-rich and their billion-dollar corporations." Yeah, because that's what he did. So I listened to part of the audio. Trump was talking about, oh, we did these tax cuts and we got rid of regulations. Yeah, you know what those tax cuts were for? 80 some percent, like 86% went to the wealthiest people in the country, not to average Americans, not to average black voters. And then the regulations they got rid of only helped wealthy people and corporations, large corporations, not small business owners, not average people. I mean, and it allowed a lot of the cuts on the regulations that they did harmed black people. It allowed for more pollution in their communities and things like that. So it's just a joke. And here's the thing. You know why black people don't support Donald Trump by and large? Because they know a liar when they see one. Black people, most of them, I would say 99.9% of them, if not 100%, have been lied to their entire lives. They've dealt with the phony racist in church, the phony racist at work or at the store. They're smart enough to know this bullshit when they see it and when they smell it. Right? They know when someone's being real. They know when someone truly likes them and when someone is just trying to get something from them or is just being what I call a polite racist. So that's why he doesn't pull a large percent from the black population. And okay, yeah, it's gone up and they're saying it's mostly with younger people. A lot of that has to do with Gaza. A lot of it has to do with what I've talked about before, that they weren't old enough to know what a Trump presidency was like. They're not old enough to remember the escalator ride, when he first announced and the whole, Mexicans are coming into the country, they're rapists, they're murderers, they're drug dealers, and some, I assume, are good people. They don't remember any of that. They don't remember or probably even know about the Access Hollywood recording. They don't know about most of the stuff that went down with Donald Trump, the Muslim ban, his other racism, the both good people on both sides BS from Charlottesville. So yeah, they don't know about how he treated the 5 black teenagers in New York who were found to be innocent, that he wanted to lynch them and send them, to the gas chamber even after they were found innocent, after DNA evidence proved that they did not rape and murder that woman. He still took out a full page ad and wanted, harm to come to them. I mean, how he and his father refused to rent to Black people, how they were sued over it. They were in junior high, like I said before. They were in junior high, so they didn't see a lot of it. They didn't experience it. Now they'll have to live with the consequences. So we'll see how that goes down. We'll see how that works out for them if he wins. Don't say we didn't warn you, right? Anyway, I will let you all know if I hear any more. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, especially with everybody you know. Please become a subscriber if you haven't. Please donate if you possibly can. Links are below in the description box on YouTube and the podcast. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.